Hey, welcome to the Hood Report. We're here with Rodney and the rest of the Hood Report crew. We're about to get this thing kicked off and started.
So please, I can say something. So what you should have did was
Here we go. We're live.
What you should have did was you should have got with your wife about 20 minutes ago and said you trying to figure it out. See, I'm smarter than that. I say, you know what? Hey, come here.
We just moved in our house yesterday.
We're
my
live
wife
now.
stand behind me and wipe ass the way yours do.
We're live.
Well, obviously she do because she the one got us on. Because if it was your ass, we'd still be trying to figure it out.
Well, then whatever.
Oh shit!
Fucking Mr. Baseball, shut the fuck up.
That's right, Mr. Baseball, baby.
That's like you motherfuckers. I watch baseball. Well, thank you, Dennis.
I love baseball. Love it.
You love Denver too.
Yeah, I ain't had this motherfucker plugged in the whole time.
What's that? What you have plugged in?
I don't know. I had some shit plugged in. I still got this shit on here.
Fucking with y'all.
Damn, where Rodney at?
Right.
I'm trying to get him now.
I don't know, but he need to hurry up and get here. Fuck.
Yeah, you coming running over late like a motherfucker. Rebound. Oh, shit. Lay up. No fucking way. All right.
Who the fuck is that?
Rebound. Layup drill. Oh, come on. Hit the fucking ball.
He can't get on or something? He can text him? Shit.
Yeah, this is nice.
You gonna text him, Martin, or we gotta call Shishi for that?
So no matter how I got on, I got on way before you. I got way before you.
You Shishi we trust.
That's right. That's right.
We trust, motherfucker.
Well, maybe.
God forbid she do any motherfucking thing. She got to go wipe her ass.
Maybe you should be a little smarter and then call Tasha a little earlier and stop waiting so fucking long. Stop taking so fucking long to get on, motherfucker.
I can't be smart like you. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, it took you about a half an hour and shit. You should have called her from the beginning. You waiting about shit. You playing with the buttons and shit. Motherfucker, call Tasha in so we get this motherfucker on.
My wife got shit to do, you motherfucker. Lousy ass motherfucker. You got shit to do.
Well, you still had to drag her in and shit. So obviously you knew it right.
So fucking what? Hey, fucking what, motherfucker? I can't help my wife don't stand behind me and hold my hand with fucking training wheels, motherfucker.
Hey, thanks again, Tasha.
Need some space. She said, "Fuck you."
Some training wheels about 10 minutes ago, bitch. You gonna training wheels like a motherfucker, shit.
Yeah, I sure am.
Look. Let me say the difference between me and you. Let me say the difference between me and you right now. If I know I can't do something, wait. Let me just tell you. Motherfucker. You sit back and listen. If I know I can't do something, I'm calling for help right away. I ain't fucking around and bullshit, hitting buttons and shit. And,
I called for help.
Doing that shit.
I had to wait for my wife to get free.
No, I ain't doing all that. I'm calling from the beginning.
I had to wait for my wife to get free. You know, she got jobs to do.
I'm calling help from beginning. I'm not waiting to the end, motherfucker.
I know. I guess you.
Party's over. Shit.
You're a little smarter than me, right, Martin? I'm just not. I just can't keep up with you and your fucking supporting of smartness.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. They had to dumb it down a little bit for us, you know. I didn't grow up as smart as you.
I appreciate that.
I know you do.
This motherfucker coming on or what? Shit, I can't be on my motherfucking line. I
don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You know the whole.
Hey, that's probably good TV. Fuck it, shit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't text y'all. I tell y'all not to, because it is.
Right.
Let me just paste this in.
All right, there we go. Yeesh. All right, welcome to the Hip Report.
Fucker. All right, we're here tonight. Tonight's focus is going to be on the NBA. So a lot of action going on with the NBA. The NBA first.
All right, we're gonna start this off talking about some NBA today.
Minutes ago, Indiana and goddamn Cleveland. Cleveland just fucked this game up. If anybody's seen it, goddamn, they was up 6 with like a minute off of a free throw, get the rebound, and then hit it 3, and then Indiana won the game. So Cleveland pretty much just fucking gave this game away. I mean,
wow,
I didn't realize they
Cleveland
won
turned
the
the ball over. Yeah, Cleveland turned the ball over. Cleveland had like 2 lead turnovers at the end, and then I just missed, and they let Halliburton get the rebound in between 2 big fellas and shit. Get the rebound. He pulled it back out and then shot a 3 and then won the game. That's how they won. I was over here going crazy. In the last like 2 minutes of the game, they just lost the game. So Cleveland.
I didn't realize that happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cleveland put that game off. Yeah.
Then how you missed 45 3-pointers yesterday? 45.
How do you take 60 shots?
That's what they do.
Well,
that's what they.
The Knicks took that motherfucking game. Because I seen the Knicks take the motherfucking game. Cause
no, they didn't take that game.
Brunson folks step up, but I don't know in this playoffs. I'm just saying, and this might be the truth. What I'm about to tell you, I don't know in the playoffs if it's more of a clutch player than Brunson right now. I'm just saying because I see this motherfucker doing this shit every fucking time in the clutch. Can anybody tell me something different?
No.
He's scoring. He got what? 30. He averaging what? 30 points in his playoffs. So he's doing his thing.
In crunch time, I don't know if it's anybody better.
So I think
Brunson is
you
MVP material.
Yeah, plug it up.
Yeah. I think Brunson is MVP material. I think Brunson has been balling. How the Celtics come back?
So Martin, are you back on the game? So Martin, are you back on the bandwagon? Are you back on the bandwagon? So now we going back and saying that's what you said.
If you're gonna quote me, if you're gonna quote me 2 games, actually, I think it's gonna win 2 games.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I said Knicks in 6. You said they might win 1 or they go.
I understand. Look. I understand you're still mad, this and that. But look, all I know is yesterday when I watched the game, my Knicks, they stepped it up. They was down by 20. They stepped it up, and Brunson did his thing. And for everybody was talking about they overrated. Okay.
What do you think about the Knicks series? And you know what you said to me? You
What'd
said, well, obviously, I picked Boston to win. So why? And you said Knicks might win 1, but they probably gonna get swept. Your words.
Well,
your words, sir.
You know what? If I said
nothing about being mad, I just, like you always wait. Like you always tell your cousin to listen. This time I was
and no, I was wrong yesterday, and I'm happy I was wrong because the Knicks kicked that ass. So
yeah, I was wrong because I said it was gonna get swept. But
yeah, you did.
Boston will hit them. I mean, if Boston not hitting them threes, because they gonna keep on shooting them. If Boston ain't hitting them, if Boston not hitting them threes, they might be in trouble. I don't know.
I would tell you this:
if you look at the series tonight, I think
Cleveland was over.
Yes,
Cleveland,
I believe so.
I think Cleveland's still gonna win the series.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think, yeah. Cleveland.
It's going 7 still.
They fucked up. They did mess up.
Yeah, it's gonna go 7. It's going down to 7.
That's gonna be interesting to see whether or not they're able to
Cleveland. I think quote, which was it's gonna go 6 games. That's what I said, and I'm gonna stick to it for the next series.
We'll see what happens with that one. It'll be interesting.
How about that Denver game last night, guys?
Denver got lucky. They do shine on the monkey's ass every now and then. Shit.
I don't know. We'll see if OKC how they recover. This is part of what I said.
Absolutely.
I believe
they had that game in full control.
The whole game.
They fucked it off, Tweety. And the same thing I'm gonna have to say about my Pistons. That's the young factor and getting down the stretch of these games and not knowing how to close. Experience, because Nuggets have the championship pedigree, so they know how to keep fighting, keep grinding for that reason. Martin, what you got to say, bro?
I picked Denver from the beginning to win the series. So I think Denver's gonna win the series. Just after yesterday, they say, "Oh boy, should MVP." No, he should MVP. SGA should be MVP, but the only problem with them is they don't have another consistent scorer to go with SGA down the stretch when it's crunch time and this and that, and it's all gonna fall on SGA. I think Denver gonna win the series. I do.
Yeah, that boy.
Hats off to Gordon. Gordon
that was.
Westbrook Westbrook have his moments. I mean, the one thing about him, he out there and he got great intentions. His effort is always 100%. So for him, you gotta give him 100% effort. And I take him on my team. I will take him on my team all the time.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Boy, what is he gonna do? But he made the right play, and Gordon bailed their ass out with a big ass shot. And that's twice now.
You gotta be sick.
Still hit a big 3. I ain't gonna take
it was a big 3. But it wasn't a bailout. It was a save.
Collapse.
OKC's.
OKC
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep on shooting the 3 ball, even though they can, they can get 2s in the clutch game, in the close game. OKC collapsed. They missing free throws and everything else. So yeah, I think the bigger collapse was
point line.
The only time they win the paint yesterday, it was 100-98. With like right around 2 minutes, and that's when they did the one play where Holiday got the layup. And thing is, they could have been getting them same layups the whole last 2 minutes, but they fell in love with the 3 like they always do, taking step back 3s when the game is tied. Tatum had big fella on him. They live and die by that.
Most ridiculous thing I heard about the game is Boston in the third ever.
When can the coach has no say so in this because he just let them run around?
He's the one pushing them to do it. He's Warriors or the Wolves. Right now they like the Warriors, but I think the Wolves are going to win the series.
First game, and I remember the Wolves might win this game, but right now it's early there by 14. But I think
I'm gonna stick with Golden State, Tweety. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. I saw earlier that they were saying, who would you have, Steph or the Ant-Man in this series?
Oh, I get Ant-Man.
I definitely take Ant-Man over that.
Ant-Man.
You said Steph or Ant-Man?
Yes.
Who gonna outduel each other? Who's gonna outduel each other?
But see, that's the thing.
You think Ant-Man automatically hands down Rod?
Hand down what?
That it's gonna outduel Steph?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No. No, they put that boy who was on Steph. He was what, 4 inches taller than Steph, and Steph still
real. It wasn't Steph that won that last series, that last game. It wasn't Steph.
Who was it? He had what, 14, 17 points in the fourth quarter.
Buddy Hield shot 9 for 11 from 3-point range.
That was in the first half.
How do you get these shots, Martin?
Well,
Buddy Hield is not creating these shots on his own. Give some credit to the team.
You gonna say because they were just guarding Steph and they were leaving them open, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Being double teamed is allowing Buddy Hield to shine. Is what I'm saying, brother.
Okay, so who got to shoot the fucking shot? You still got to fucking shoot. You still got to shoot the fucking shots. He shot 9. Okay. It was after the game. He shot 9 for 11.
Yeah, but you saying you saying Steph didn't win on the game?
No, he did win.
Steph only had 3 points in the first half.
Wait. Hold on. Stop all this bullshit. Quentin, what did you just say?
Steph was out there playing D in that last game. He picked up a charge, almost picked up 2 charges. He played D.
He did play D.
I'm not saying he's the greatest defensive player at all, but what I'm saying is that he's better than fucking Luka Doncic. He can stay in front of him. That was a bad example, Rodney.
Yeah, nobody's bad than Luka. Yeah, come on.
Go ahead, cuz.
Now you're being this.
Steph is not a good defender. I mean, I'm not about to sit and argue about whether Steph is a good defender or not, or this and that, or whether he plays defense, this or that. He's a defensive liability majority of the time.
No, you said. I'm just saying what you said. He didn't help them win the game.
Steph Curry. That's what I'm telling you. The
Steph
best
was
player
in the fourth quarter.
Buddy Hield
for the
was
whole
the
game.
one that saved
For the
that
whole
game.
For the whole game.
Oh,
it was
the first
right.
half.
Say what you got to say. Go ahead,
I
Rodney.
don't think
Steph
had
had 3 points. He had 3 points at halftime.
Yeah.
Steph had a good fourth quarter.
Why is this? Why is this, guys?
He had a good fourth quarter. Huh?
Why is Steph not able to score? Why is he not able to score?
Because they're playing defense on him. What are you talking about?
No, because they double team him and make him give the ball up.
Middle of the game. He wasn't getting double teamed every time
they
he
were
touched
just
the ball.
at-
No,
they were
that ain't
defenders.
true at all. That's not true at all. Did he get double teamed from time to time? Huh? What's that?
He didn't get double teamed consistently.
I'll tell you what. Okay. Maybe that's going to allow other players to be open. If I'm Shaq and you're focusing on me, other people are going to make plays.
The other day, they go home. Buddy held them together
Steve Kerr
until Steph came
along
in the fourth quarter.
Whether you're open or not, I see motherfuckers open every day, all day. He shot 9 for 11.
He was hot.
Are you serious?
He was hot.
How often do that happen? So,
but why?
What I'm saying was, in that game, in game 7, he won that game. That's all I'm saying.
Martin,
I mean,
I don't know what the problem I'll give you all that. And I'll say the defense was drew up to say, we're going to make Buddy Hield beat us.
Okay.
And guess what happened? He did it. But it only works because of the other players you have on the floor. So hats off to Buddy Hield. I'm happy he did his Doug Fizzle. Mm-hmm. But you gotta quit. You gotta quit shitting on fucking Curry all the time.
No, I would say this.
I'm just saying the facts of what happened in the fucking game. I'm just saying the facts of what happened in the game. I'm just saying what happened in the game.
Right?
Yeah.
It just means somebody else played great that night. That's not what's wrong with that.
That's all I said.
Somebody else played great that night. It ain't no different than every other fucking team in the league that got a superstar and every other team that's playing. All those guys for Denver.
I didn't say you didn't mention the other guys, but you had this way of just downplaying fucking Steph, and that's all I'm saying.
Don't take it personal. You know he hating on Steph anyway. But the thing is,
what? I can just say what the fuck I wanted. I'm not taking it personal. We're talking sports.
Yeah, you're taking it personal.
I'm just saying. Oh my fucking God.
You know what? And I always, as a player, I think Steph was overrated. I do. I think Steph was overrated.
Overrated as far as what?
I'm talking of all time. Yes. He's the best shooter of all time. Yes. But all around player, I think he's overrated. I'm hearing comments on, goofy shit like that. That shit is goofy as fuck. And it's lazy.
I heard that.
It's lazy commentating. That's horrible.
I agree with all that.
I just think he's overrated when it comes to him being as a player. Like I say, I give him all the credit. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a great defender. I didn't say none of that, but I'm saying the last game that he played better defense that game. I'm not going for his fucking career stats, But I'm saying he balled out that game. He balled out and he did feel this way and talking this way because he put your team out, the Houston Rockets, that you picked to win. And I'm not. And Mark and Rodney.
Yes.
I give less than a fuck about Stephen Curry, and you know this, so it's not personal. The only team I'm ever gonna get personal about, you know this.
Yeah,
so
we know that.
Personal about that. All I'm doing is just debating sports, like y'all. You know, I see one side and I go for and I go for that. You know, that's it. I'm a
little more credit to Martin. I will agree he's not a great defender. I would agree he's not a point guard, but I would think when you look at accolades, you have to.
Right.
You can't ignore it.
Definitely.
No, I give him. You know, like I said, I was giving him.
No.
But that's what he is.
Hell of a score. Right now. Hell of a score.
That's what they call him.
You know, a lot of times,
he's a two guard. He's a two guard.
Yeah.
Draymond is the point guard on that team. Draymond, clearly.
Yeah, exactly. He draws the coverage. So yes, your second and third guys have to perform because he's going to draw the fucking the corner and the safety every time. So your other guys have to step up and do their thing. And
but that's the same with any of the role players to get off. That's what they got to do.
But sometimes some players get killed for it. Like LeBron, he gets killed for making that pass. Motherfucker usually took that shot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So some of us get killed for it. You know,
that's hater stuff.
And that's what he does. That's what he do. He makes the right play.
He's made the right play. To what Tweety said.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are times when I feel like the right play was you taking a fourth shot over dumping it off. Because when he dumps it off, the guy is open. It's just with the clock ticking down, I don't know if sometimes you want to see the ball released from that guy's hand. You know, you sometimes want to live or die with the superstar. So
that's what.
And you can do a wide open layup and you throw it out to the 3-point line.
Oh, they do that all the time.
What the hell is that?
They
do that all the time. And I don't understand that play. It's
we were at the sports bar, and that shit, both games we were watching had me heated about that shit. These motherfuckers grab rebounds.
Yes.
And they are right there. These are rebounds that back in the day in our game, you go back up with this. Somebody at half court, the motherfucker.
That's the dumbest thing ever.
That shit get.
And they 7 feet, and they right there at the rim.
The old boy dogs, they just turn around and shit on you. You know what I'm saying? They get that bitch, turn around and hammer that bitch right back in your motherfucking face.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with them.
Yeah.
They just want to shoot it.
And you know what, Tweety? You know what pisses me off again? You'll see him do it 2-3 times in a row on one fucking possession.
Yes.
It just drives me fucking crazy.
Able to bounce back after losing at home game 1. What do you guys think?
I believe so. I think all of them going to step up. It might be a.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Okay. Did you hear me a second ago?
Yeah, when you said it the first time, we heard you.
Okay. No, I wasn't sure.
We just didn't respond. My bad.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure you guys hadn't heard me. So I think OKC comes back and win game 2. I think Denver splits with them in Denver. They'll be 2-2. And I think Denver wins the next 2 to win the series in 6. That's what I honestly think.
Cool.
Okay,
Mark, pick up on that point you were just saying. Tweety, hold on one second. Mark, you were saying something. Can you go back to it for us, please, real fast?
Martin bounced, I think, for a minute.
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, you can see him?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see him on the screen.
He's there. Uh-huh.
Is he talking? All right. Well, I think. Are you guys?
Yeah, they got a lot of, they got a lot of championship experience, but I think those OKC boys are just hungry. I think they hungry for when they lost that kind of way in game 1. I think they're gonna come out in game 2 and just be focused and just knock them out with the blowout that game.
Oh, Tweety, fuck that shit. You know you picked them bitches at the beginning, so you gonna ride that ship.
Of course I am.
Gutter. That's
I'm riding them all the way to the championship.
Around the championship.
That last game had to really fucking. That was an uppercut. That last game.
Yeah,
so OKC got something to prove.
That's why I think it's gonna be a blowout.
All right. Well, look, we're gonna wind down this live stream for today. Apologize to our users. We had a little bit of technical difficulty as we're trying some new technology. We'll be better end this week, Sunday, when we conduct our next session. So I appreciate everyone's patience. Appreciate my hosts and participants all jumping on so that we can get this going today. And we'll rally up, make the changes, and then be better for the next time out. So any parting words for you guys before we jump off?
Just like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Like and subscribe.
That's right, baby.
Get that money. Let's get it.
Hey, peace out.
We love